to reach across the mattress in the dark, to find the space where you used to leave a spark. The coffee's getting cold, I made enough for two, a ghost of a habit I can't seem to undo. The silence in this hallway has a heavy kind of weight, like 1,000 things I wanted to say, but said too late. I'm memorizing shadows on the ceiling, trying to learn this hollow feeling. They say that time is supposed to be a friend, but I'm just watching seconds breaking bend. You're the song I can't stop singing in my head, the beautiful words that we left unsaid. I've deleted your number, I've locked every door, but I find you in places I can't ignore. Though the world keeps moving and the seasons depart, you're staying right here, always in my heart. I saw your favorite jacket in a window down the street. For a split second, my heart skipped a beat. I almost called your name, I almost turned around. Then I remember you're nowhere to be found. It's funny how the forever that we swore we'd keep is now just a promise that I cry myself to sleep. Yeah, I'm memorizing shadows on the ceiling, stuck in the static of this lonely feeling. They told me moving on was how it ends, but I'm still waiting for my life to begin again. You're the song I can't stop singing in my head, the beautiful words that we left unsaid. I've deleted your number, I've locked every door, but I find you in places I can't ignore. Though the world keeps moving and the seasons memories in my heart. Always, like a scar I don't wanna fade. Always, in the mess that we made. Always, just a shadow in the hall. Always. Looking at the clock on the bedside table, trying to be strong, trying to be able to breathe in a room where the air is too thin, tracing the places where your touch had been. We talked about decades, we talked about silver hair, building a kingdom out of thin mountain air. But the clock didn't move like the vows that we made, and the always we promised began to just fade. We were leaning on a pillar made of shifting sand, holding the world in the palm of our hand. But the calendar light and the stars went out of tune, and for the rest of our lives ended much too soon. 'Cause forever was a moment, a flash in the dark, a beautiful fire that ran out of spark. It felt like a lifetime when I looked in your eyes, but it was just a vapor in the morning skies. We packed an eternity into a year. Now I'm just standing in the after right here. How can a heartbeat feel like an age and turn into a ghost on a finished page? Yeah, forever was a moment, and the moment is gone. Past the cafe, we spent the whole day planning the travels that were light years away. It felt so substantial, it felt so damn deep, a mountain of promises we intended to keep. But now that I'm standing on the other side, I see that the forever was just a short ride. It wasn't a marathon, it wasn't a race, just a temporary light on a beautiful face. And the tragedy isn't that we didn't try, or that we let the best of our memories die. It's that evermore fit in the palm of a hand, and we never noticed the ticking of the sand. 'Cause forever was a moment, a flash in the dark, a beautiful fire that ran out of spark. It felt like a lifetime when I looked in your eyes, but it was just a vapor in the morning skies. We packed an eternity into a year. Now I'm just standing in the after right here. How can a heartbeat feel like an age, then turn into a ghost on a finished page? Yeah, forever was a moment, and the moment is gone. Maybe forever isn't a measurement of time, but a feeling of being in your peak, in your prime. Maybe we had it, maybe we reached the end in the 3 little years that I called you my friend. But it hurts just the same to reach out for the always and find nothing but shadows in these empty hallways. 'Cause forever was a moment, a flash in the dark, a beautiful fire that ran out of spark. It felt like a lifetime when I looked in your eyes, but it was just a vapor in the morning skies. We packed an eternity into a year. Now I'm just standing in the after right here. How can a heartbeat feel like an age and turn into a ghost on a finished page? Yeah, forever was a moment, and the moment is gone. It was just a second, it was just a breath, it was a lifetime, scared to death. Forever was just a minute with you, and now I don't know what the hell to do. Forever's a moment, and it's over. I remember the playground, the scuff on your knee. Before you knew anyone, you only knew me. I saw the man that you grow up to be, while you were still carving your name in a tree. I held your secrets like gold in a vault. I loved every shadow and loved every fall. Long before the world got a taste of your grace, I was the one who could read every look on your face. Now I see you walking with her on your arm, falling so easy for all of your charm. She thinks she discovered a diamond, it's true, but she's only seeing the finished version of you. You first. I taught you that rhythm, I helped you find words, I listened to songs that nobody else heard. I stayed on the phone till the sun hit the floor, when you were convinced you couldn't take anymore. She didn't see you when you were a wreck, with the weight of the fires like stones round your neck. She's loving the winner, the king on the throne, but I love the person who felt all alone. first. I'm standing by the window where the paint is starting to peel, wondering if the us we had was ever even real. I found that old Polaroid tucked inside a book, and I couldn't help but stop and give it one more look. We were glowing in the kitchen, we were dancing in the hall, before the cracks started showing in the foundation of it all. The phone is in my hand, and your name is on the screen, but I'm paralyzed by everything that's happened in between. Is it better to leave wreckage where it lies, to keep the memory of the fire in our eyes? Or do we go back to the ruins of the town and try to build it up before the rain comes down? If we tried again, would the ending stay? Would we just be adding fuel to a dying little flame? Could we unlearn the secrets? Could we unhear the lies? Or would we see the ghost of goodbye in each other's eyes? I'm scared that the second time is just a longer way to fall, but I'm more scared of never having tried it all. Would it be a brand new story, or just a bitter, broken blend? If we tried again, where would we even begin? I've practiced all the speeches, I've rehearsed every line, trying to convince myself that everything is fine. But the fine is just a surface, and the okay is a mask. And there's a giant heavy question that I'm dying to ask. Do you still take your coffee with a little too much cream? Do you still talk to the ceiling in the middle of a dream? I've memorized the person that I used to call my own, but I'm terrified I'd find a stranger sitting on the throne. Yeah, I'm staring at the wreckage, I'm looking at the debris, wondering if there's any room for you and any room for me. Is it a second chance at heaven, or a second round of hell? Only the silence in this empty room can tell. If we tried again, would the ending stay the same? Would we just be adding fuel to a dying little flame? Could we unlearn the secrets? Could we unhear the lies? Or would we see the ghost of goodbye in each other's eyes? I'm scared that the second time is just a longer way
just a bitter, broken blend. If we tried again, where would we even begin? They say you can't go home again. The locks have all been changed, the furniture is different, and the feelings rearranged. But what if the key is still hidden under the mat? What if we're more than just a this and more than just a that? I don't want a version 2, I want a forever that's true. But I don't know if that's possible with me and with you. Just a tragic, messy spin. If we tried again, where would we even begin? Where would we start? With a hello, or a sorry, or I still love you. I'm still waiting, I'm still standing by the door, wondering if us is worth fighting for. If we tried again.
There's a box in the attic where the light doesn't go, filled with ticket stubs and Polaroids from years ago. I found your handwritten note in the pocket of my coat. Just a simple "see you later" that you once wrote. It's funny how the paper stays crisp and stays white, while the girl in the picture's faded out of sight. I'm tracing the ink where your pen hit the page, a quiet spectator to a different age. The neighbors have changed and the trees have grown tall since we measured our heights on the back of the hall. The world's got a way of just moving along, turning our forever into a 3-minute song. It's our love, remembered in the quiet of the night, like a star that's been dead but is still shedding light. It's a beautiful ghost that I don't want to leave, a bittersweet secret hidden up in my sleeve. I'm not holding on, but I'm not letting go. I'm just watching the embers lose their last little glow, tucked in a corner, weathered and blue. It's our love, remember, and a version of you. past the diner where we had our first fight. The neon sign is flickering a cold, hollow white. I remember the rain and the salt on your skin, and the way that I knew I would let you back in. We were so sure we were the ones who'd escape the happily ever after in its classic shape. But memories are liars, they soften the edge. They forget the cold words and the broken down pledge. Now the sky's turning gray and the air's getting thin, and I'm trying to remember where I end and you begin. It's a museum of us and I'm the only one here, dusting off the moments that I used to hold dear. It's our love, remembered in the quiet of the night, like a star that's been dead but is still shedding light. It's a beautiful ghost that I don't want to leave, a bittersweet secret hidden up in my sleeve. I'm not holding on, but I'm not letting go. I'm just watching the embers lose their last little glow, tucked in a corner, weathered and blue. That's our love, remembered, and a version of you. Sometimes I wonder if you see the same moon, or if you've forgotten the words to our tune. Are you a memory in someone else's eyes? Are you telling the truth or just living the lies? I hope that you're happy, I hope that you're free, but I hope there's a small part of you that's still me. It's our love, remembered in the quiet of the night, like a star that's been dead but is still shedding light. It's a beautiful ghost that I don't want to leave, a bittersweet secret hidden up in my sleeve. I'm not holding on, but I'm not letting go. I'm just watching the embers lose their last little glow, tucked in a corner, weathered and blue. That's our love, remembered, and a version of you. Just a photograph, just a breath on the glass, watching the seasons and the memories pass. I'll keep the box, I'll keep the key for the love, remember, of you and of me. We're sitting 3 inches apart on the velvet rug, but the air between us is a weight I can't shrug. The television's flickering some black and white show, but we're both staring at places where the light doesn't go. You're scrolling your phone and I'm nursing a glass, counting the minutes as the ghosts of us pass. There was no shouting match, no slamming of doors, just a slow, steady sinking on these polished wood floors. The tea is lukewarm, the conversation is dry. We've run out of hello and we're scared of goodbye. It's the sound of a glacier shifting an inch, a pain that's too heavy for a simple flinch. And oh, it's our quiet collapse, day by day, watching the vibrant colors turn into gray. No thunder, no lightning, no sudden retreat, just the sound of two hearts losing their beat. We're folding like paper, we're fading like ink, standing together on the edge of the brink. It's not an explosion, it's just a long lapse, the beautiful tragedy of our quiet collapse. I remember when silence was a comfort we shared, when we didn't need words to know that we cared. Now it's a weapon, or maybe a wall, built up so high that we're bound for a fall. I saw you glance at the suitcase in the hall closet door, and I looked away cause I couldn't take any more. We're two ships in a harbor with nowhere to sail, with a love that's gone brittle and a story gone stale. The dinner is ready but the hunger is gone. We're just two actors playing along to a script that was written for a different pair, when there was still magic in the evening air. And oh, it's our quiet collapse, day by day, watching the vagant colors turn into gray. No thunder, no lightning, no sudden retreat, just the sound of two hearts losing their beat. We're folding like paper, we're fading like ink, standing together on the edge of the brink. It's not an explosion, it's just a long lapse, the beautiful tragedy of our quiet collapse. If the house fell down, we'd have something to blame. We could point to the ruins and give it a name, but how do you fix what's just drifting apart? The microscopic fractures in a weary heart. It's the dust on the mantle, it's the rust on the gate. It's realizing forever just has a best by day. Yeah, it's our quiet collapse, day by day. We're watching the meaning just wither away. No shouting, no crying, no dramatic scene, just the cold empty spaces that grew in between. We're folding like paper, we're fading like ink. I'm reaching for you, but I'm starting to sink. It's not an explosion, just a bridge that snaps, the final heartbeat of our quiet collapse. The light goes out, the room goes cold. The story ended before it was old. Are you still there? I thought so. Collapse, collapse. The apartment is echoing, stripped of the noise, between the cardboard boxes and the broken down drawers. I'm watching you hover by the edge of the bed, with a million apologies left in your head. The keys are on the counter, a cold piece of steel, making this ending finally feel real. You're wearing that sweater, the one with the fray, the one I said I'd fix on a different day. The air is getting thin as you reach for the light to turn off the sun on our final night. I wanna reach out and pull you back in, but I don't know where else is supposed to begin. And this is the last I love you I'll ever get to say before the world turns around and takes you away. It's a heavy jagged word sitting on my tongue, the final desperate breath in a pair of tied lungs. It's not a promise anymore, it's not a golden ring, it's just a ghost of a song we no longer sing. So let it hang in the air, let it break me into the very last I love you I'll ever give to you. You're looking at the floor like there's something to find, some reason or rhythm we left far behind. I remember the first one in the rain by the car, when the forever we wanted didn't seem quite so far. Now I'm measuring the distance in the inches you move, falling out of the habit, falling out of the groove. How do I say it without sounding like a plea? How do I say it and set you both free? Yeah, the clock on the wall is a hammer on a nail, mapping the moments where we started to fail. I'm memorizing the way that you're standing right now, before I have to remember to forget our vow. And this is the last I love you I'll ever get to say before the world turns around and takes you away. It's a heavy jagged word sitting on my tongue, the final desperate breath in a pair of tied lungs. It's not a promise anymore, it's not a golden ring, it's just a ghost of a song we no longer sing. So let it hang in the air, let it break me into the very last I love you I'll ever give to you. I won't say call me and I won't say stay, I've used up my chances, I've thrown them away. I just want these syllables to shield you from the cold, one last piece of truth for your spirit to hold. Before you're a stranger, before you're a ghost, before I lose the person that I needed the most. looking at the mirror, at a face I barely know, tracing lines around my eyes where the shadows used to grow. Before you walked into my life, the world was black and white, just a steady gray survival, just a way to pass the night. You taught me how to feel the pulse in every single breath, how to find the spark of life in the quiet face of death. You broke the seal upon my soul and let the colors through, but now the rainbows fade to a lonely shade of blue. I used to think I was a mountain made of granite and of stone, safe behind the fortress of being all alone. But you found the secret entrance, you found the hidden key, and you sculpted something different out of the wreckage that was me. It was the love that changed me, the love that tore me down, the love that placed a heavy heart where I used to wear a crown. I can't go back to who I was before I knew your name, but I can't stay in the ashes of this dying, flickering flame. You didn't just leave a memory, you left a different man with a map of all the places where we didn't have a plan. It's a beautiful disaster, a specialized kind of degree. The love that changed me is the love that's killing me. I walk a little slower now, I listen for the rain, searching for a beauty in the center of the pain. You gave me eyes to see the world, but you took the world away, leaving me with vision in the middle of the grave. I try to find the me I was, the one who didn't care, the one who didn't notice all the magic in the air. But he's a stranger in a photograph, a ghost I can't reclaim, since you whispered all your secrets and you set my world aflame. Yeah, you took a hammer to the ice and you let the river run. You showed me what it felt like to be standing in the sun. Now the winter's coming back and I've forgotten how to hide, because you left the windows open to the emptiness inside. It was the love that changed me, the love that tore me down, the love that placed a heavy heart where I used to wear a crown. I can't go back to who I was before I knew your name, but I can't stay in the ashes of this dying, flickering flame. You didn't just leave a memory, you left a different man with a map of all the places where we didn't have a plan. It's a beautiful disaster, a specialized kind of degree. The love that changed me is the love that's killing me. Sometimes I wish we'd never met, that I'd stayed cold and blind, with a quiet, simple emptiness and a peaceful, hollow mind. But then I remember how it felt to finally be awake, even if the waking
I'm a masterpiece of sorrow. I'm a temple made of scars, built by the same hands that pointed to the stars. The love that tore me down, the love that placed a heavy heart where I used to wear a crown. I can't go back to who I was before I knew your name, but I can't stay in the ashes of this dying, flickering flame. You didn't just leave a memory, you left a different man, with a map of all the places where we didn't have a plan. It's a beautiful disaster, a specialized kind of degree. The love that changed me is the love that's killing me. I'm different now in the way I breathe, in the way I wait, in the way I grieve. I'm a new person with an old hole in my chest, searching for the version that knew how to rest, the love that changed me. I'll never be the same. Looking at the dust on the record player lid, thinking about the secrets that we kept and that we hid. The calendar is hanging by a single rusted nail, a record of a journey that was always meant to fail. I remember when an hour felt like a shallow breath, for the creeping silence felt a little bit like death. We spent our golden mornings fighting over nothing at all, while the shadows grew much longer on the bedroom wall. We were rich in seconds, we were billionaires of days, but we burned them like a forest in a heavy, prideful blaze. Now I'm standing in the clearing where the trees used to be, counting up the minutes that you stole away from me. Oh, it's the time we lost that I can't get back, the years that went off course and the years that jumped the track. We were waiting for a someday that was never gonna show, while we let the only now we had just wither and go. I'd trade 1,000 futures for a Tuesday in the past to make the simple moments feel like they were gonna last. It's a hollow kind of mourning for a cost I can't exhaust, the heavy silent burden of the time we lost. You're living in a city where the clocks all run on time, and I'm still here just trying to make the broken pieces rhyme. I spent 3 years just waiting for your heart to finally change, while mine was getting bitter and beginning to feel strange. We sat on that old sofa through 1,000 rainy nights, ignoring all the warnings and the flashing yellow lights. We thought we had a lifetime, we thought we had the moon, but the winter came for us a little bit too soon. The sand is in the bottom of the glass and it is dry, and I'm still staring upward at a dark and empty sky. simple moments feel like they were gonna last. It's a hollow kind of mourning for a cost I can't exhaust. The heavy silent burden of the time we lost. Was it worth the waiting? Was it worth the almost there? Was it worth the scent of static that was hanging in the air? We threw our youth into a well that didn't have a floor, and now we're standing empty-handed, knocking on the door. Give me back the Sunday, give me back the June. I'm tired of the silence in this empty, quiet room. Start to fade and turn to black. We were waiting for a Sunday that was never gonna show. While we let the only now we had just wither and go. I'd trade 1,000 futures just to fix the broken glass and watch the simple moments as they quietly would pass. It's a hollow kind of mourning for a cost I can't exhaust. The heavy silent burden of the time we lost. But the kitchen clock, 5 years gone behind a lock. Where did it go? Where did we go? The time we lost, so much time. Hallway felt like a canyon that night, shadows stretching long under the amber light. I was counting the patterns in the hardwood floor, while you leaned your weight against the bedroom door. Neither one of us wanted to be the first to break, to admit that forever was a giant mistake. So we just stood there, breathing in the heavy air. Two people in love who had nothing left to share. The clock on the wall was a rhythmic heartbeat, marking the moment of our final defeat. And I remember the cold, I remember the gray, the exact second that we both looked away. It wasn't a shout, it wasn't a scream, it was the quiet collapse of a beautiful dream. We didn't just walk out or close a door, we became two people who don't matter anymore. The world didn't end, but the light lost its luster in that final look with all the courage we could muster. When we turned away, when we turned away from us. Now I see your face in the windows of trains, fan a reflection through the streaks of the rains. I wonder if you still hold your breath at the start of the songs that we used to know by heart. We were a gravity, a pull and a spark. Now we're just two ships drifting out in the dark.
such a heavy load. The silence we kept was a bridge we burned down, and I'm still a ghost in this empty town. 'Cause I remember the cold, I remember the gray, the exact second that we both looked away. It wasn't a shout, it wasn't a scream, it was the quiet collapse of a beautiful dream. We didn't just walk out or close the door, we became two people who don't matter anymore. The world didn't end, but the light lost its luster in that final look with all the courage we could muster. When we turned away, when we turned away from us. Was it the pride? Was it the fear? Or the weight of the secrets we kept through the year? One step to the left, one step to the right, and we vanished like smoke in the middle of the night. Now I'm reaching for hands that aren't there to hold, trying to stay warm in a world that went cold. Yeah, I remember the cold, I remember the gray, the exact second that we both looked away. It wasn't a shout, it wasn't a scream, it was the quiet collapse of a beautiful dream. We didn't just walk out